KX News Storm Team.
It is so nice to see the sunshine. Well, I'm not actually looking at the sun, but a nice clear sky across western North Dakota. This is from downtown Bismarck. This would be Lake Metagoshi, and still, not many clouds either. So here's what to expect for the next few days. Patchy blowing snow is going to probably pick up tonight as the wind is going to start picking up. Warmest day of the week is going to be tomorrow. Now, it's also going to be pretty blustery tomorrow, but still, if we're in the 30s and 40s and you're outside, it's better to be 30s and 40s and windy than like 5 and 10 degrees and windy. Totally different. And snow and freezing rain possible on Wednesday. I don't think it's going to be terribly widespread, especially the freezing rain. At this point, it looks like the northern part of the state has better odds for the snow on Wednesday. Light snow and blustery conditions are probable on Thursday. And I just updated the NDOT road report, and from Bismarck up to about Underwood, this just changed from yellow to green. So that means at least in that one area, that one road on 83, part of 83, it looks like the road conditions have improved. But if you look at all the yellow up here, where all this snow fell, it's still some very, very poor travel conditions. And of course, you can always get the NDOT road report on the KX Storm Team weather app. You just open it up and swipe up. And looking at temperatures, teens and 20s across western North Dakota with that southerly breeze blowing. And you can see the wind speeds right now. So, I mean, it's a little blustery. It'll get your attention. I mean, there's some wind chills out there. A lot of places in the single digits for the wind chills. A little less cold in the west, but still pretty raw. And see these close isobars? Yeah, that means wind. But up and down temperatures. Now, tomorrow, we're going to have a warm front push through during the day, and how far east it goes is really going to depend on, determine how warm places like Turtle Mountains, Harvey, Ashley warms up. But if it pushes through, then we're going to warm up fairly nicely. But right after that, we have a cold front coming through. And then it looks like there's going to be, with that low there, some lift in the atmosphere. Wow, there's some snow behind that cold front showing up. And I don't expect it to be very heavy. Certainly nothing like we had over the weekend, but it is going to be blustery. It is going to be something that, at least the north is going to be dealing with. And a lot of it is going to be up into Canada. But still, if you're in western North Dakota, you have at least a chance of snow on Wednesday. So there we are, Wednesday noon. And then by 7 o'clock, it kind of expands. Now, this is just one forecast models, but you can also even see that little bit of pink right there. Possibly a little bit of freezing rain, maybe a little bit of sleet, depending on the temperatures and everything. And then that would be Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. So what I've done is I've gone out through Thursday morning at 7. I know that model only went through Wednesday night, but I just wanted to show you. It looks like relatively light, 1 to 3 inches of snow, maybe a little bit more in the southwest. And I think by tomorrow, when we have a lot more data in, this might change a little bit, but this should give you a pretty good idea. We're not going to really get dumped on with this next round of snow. So temperatures tonight, single digits, teens, and even a few 20s. And then for tomorrow, yeah, 30s and 40s. Make sure you have enough fluid in your car for the windshield wipers, washer fluid, because it's going to be pretty sloppy tomorrow. Here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook, and we've got some cold weather. Look at Thursday and Friday. Highs in the teens, nighttime single digits. Yeah, so we're definitely not out of the cold yet, but we've got a few days where, again, some light snow. But Joel, and I don't know if you saw these earlier, but look at how much snow fell. I mean, we're talking about over a foot in Minot, some places probably more, and I know you had a chance to go out and go cross-country skiing in it, but as far as measuring it, because of all the wind, it really was difficult to measure, so these are really best guess estimates, but still, boy, that was some weekend.
Yeah, anybody with the shovel knows what a pain that is, because you shovel one pile, then you turn your back, and you just hear the wind gusts. You come right back out, and it's like you never shoveled before, because it all blows right back in.
I know, it was just... Yeah, that's what the weekend was like for everybody.
Not a lot of fun. Thanks so much, Tom.